2 hours ago, the Korean entertainment industry was rocked by shocking news. Kim Taehyung, better known as BTS's V, made a big decision that instantly created a wave of panic among fans and HYBE's agency. What really happened behind this decision, and why did Jungkook burst into tears? Sources close to HYBE reported that Taehyung had just held an emergency meeting with the agency's top brass. During the meeting, V reportedly delivered a decision that shocked executives to the point of being at a loss for words. Does this mean Taehyung is leaving BTS? Or is there something bigger he is planning? Not long after the meeting was over, Jungkook was seen leaving the HYBE building with an emotional facial expression. Some fans who happened to be around the building said that BTS's Magne seemed to be wiping away her tears. Is this a sign of discord among BTS members? Or is there another deeper reason behind Jungkook's emotional reaction? Fans on social media immediately speculated with various theories. Hashtags like #Taehyung Decision and #HYBE Panic instantly topped the world's trending topics in minutes. Many fans were worried that Taehyung might take extreme steps to pursue his solo project. This speculation is reinforced by some mysterious uploads that V recently posted on his personal Instagram account. However, an inside source who did not want to be named gave a more controversial statement. According to him, Taehyung's decision is not only related to his music career, but also to the pressure felt during his years as part of BTS. Does this mean that there is a long-standing tension within the group? A longtime BTS fan wrote on Twitter, "I really can't believe this is happening. They've been together for over a decade. What's really going on behind the scenes?" This statement only adds to the confusion and tension among fans. Amid this furor, HYBE has yet to issue an official statement to clarify the situation. Silence on the part of the agency only exacerbated the growing speculation. Some industry observers are even beginning to predict that this could be a major turning point in BTS's history. This incident also reminded many people of similar incidents that have happened with other major K-pop groups. In some cases, a unilateral decision of a member can lead to a permanent split in the group. Is this what happened to BTS? Not a few also believe that Taehyung's decision may not be as bad as imagined. Some fans are optimistic that this may just be a massive promotional strategy designed to attract attention. But if this is really just a marketing trick, why does Jungkook's reaction look so emotional? With all the questions unanswered, the world attention is now focused entirely on Taehyung and HYBE. What next steps will they take? Will there be any clarification in the near future, or will fans continue to be left in uncertainty? For sure, this moment will be recorded as one of the most dramatic chapters in BTS history. Tensions continued to rise as some fans began looking for further clues from the activities of the other BTS members. Jimin, who is usually active on social media, appeared to give no signs of life for the past few hours. Suga and RM, who are known as wise and diplomatic leaders, also did not give any statements. Are they discussing internally? Or are they also surprised by Taehyung's decision? On the other hand, some of BTS's fanbase started organizing solidarity actions to support any decision taken by Taehyung. Many emphasize that mental health and personal freedom are much more important than popularity or career demands. If this is Taehyung's decision, we must support him, no matter what the risk, one fan wrote on a K-pop community forum. However, speculation continued to heat up when some Korean media began reporting that internal conflicts in HYBE had occurred over the past few months. Some suspect that Taehyung has long been dissatisfied with some of the agency's policies, especially regarding his artistic freedom. This rumor is reinforced by the fact that Taehyung recently released a solo project that is considered very different from BTS's style, and of course, in the entertainment world, big decisions like this often don't come without reason. Many observers highlight how the pressures of global fame can be a very heavy burden. BTS has become not only a musical icon, but also a national symbol of South Korea that often has to shoulder the hopes of millions of people. Under these conditions, it is normal for a member to feel tired or want to explore new paths. However, the fans did not stop only at speculation. A leaked photo allegedly showing snippets from HYBE's emergency meeting began circulating on the internet. In the photo, several agency executives are seen discussing something with tense facial expressions. Although the authenticity of this photo is still in doubt, Many believe that this is evidence that HYBE is really in a critical situation. Meanwhile, some music observers began to provide more in-depth analysis. If Taehyung decides to leave BTS or take a long hiatus, the impact will be huge, not only for BTS, but also the entire Korean music industry, a well-known music journalist said in an interview with local media. However, we must also understand that every artist has the right to determine his own path. This furor escalated further when an insider claiming to be HYBE staff leaked new information. According to him, Taehyung's decision is not just a professional matter, but also involves very sensitive personal factors. However, the staff did not provide any further details, adding only that Taehyung would soon provide an official statement. Fans can now only wait anxiously. Whatever decision Taehyung will make, one thing is certain: BTS will never be the same again after this. This big decision will not only determine the future of Taehyung, but also the future of BTS as a legendary group that has made history in the international music world. In a matter of hours, all eyes are now on HYBE and Taehyung. Will there be a soothing explanation, or will it be the big announcement that makes the K-pop world even more excited? Only time will tell. However, one thing is certain: this surprise has made the whole world talk, wait, and wish all parties all the best. In a short time, media and fans around the world were waiting for official clarification from HYBE or Taehyung. Tensions are mounting as various wild speculations circulate on the internet. There are rumors that Taehyung will hold an impromptu press conference, while others believe he will make an exclusive announcement on the Weverse platform, where BTS often communicates with fans. Several hours passed, but still no statement appeared. This makes the fans even more frustrated. New hashtags such as #ProtectTaehyung and #BTSForever began to appear, showing the unconditional support of the ARMY around the world. Fans also began to call on HYBE to provide full transparency and not hide important facts that could calm everyone's hearts. In an increasingly heated situation, an insider account on Twitter, known to have a track record of accurate leaks about K-pop, issued a shocking statement. He claimed that Taehyung's decision stemmed from internal conflicts over musical direction and solo projects. Taehyung wants more freedom of expression, but there are considerable differences of views with some in HYBE, he wrote. Whether this is true, or just wild speculation, fans do not know for sure. However, these claims add oil to an already smoldering fire. Meanwhile, attention was also drawn to Jungkook, who reportedly became one of the most emotional members upon hearing of Taehyung's decision. Fans remember the close relationship between Taehyung and Jungkook, which has been established since they debuted more than a decade ago. Many believe that Jungkook's crying is a manifestation of deep feelings of love and solidarity towards his best friend. Some fanbases even organized campaigns to send messages of support and love to Jungkook and Taehyung. In the midst of all this chaos, several international music observers gave an analysis of how BTS has reached a critical point in their career. They mentioned that, like many other legendary groups, BTS is at a crossroads. Every big group is bound to face tough moments like this, one American music critic said in an interview. However, what makes BTS special is the bond they have with fans and each other. However, many fans still hope that this is all temporary. Some are optimistic that Taehyung may just want a break to recuperate or explore new projects, and that he will eventually return to BTS with renewed vigor. But without an official statement from HYBE or Taehyung, no one knows for sure what will happen next.